Alright, we're gonna be playing a fan favorite, Turkey Run. Everyone's favorite game. Complete with Simpsons sound clips. That's totally Chief Wiggum. And that's not the only one they're gonna use. But this is just a flash game I found. I was looking for a good one, and I actually kind of found one. I'm surprised. This game isn't completely terrible, which it has every right to be, because, you know, it's a flash game. Those really shitty things that you have your kids play because they're annoying you during Thanksgiving. But this is actually okay. It's just that you move up and down on this plane, and you can jump and you can double jump with your turkey, and you just have to avoid all the obstacles. You have to avoid getting hit. Those little feathers up in the top left-hand corner are your health, and you can get points. And your goal is to meet someone. I'm not gonna say who. The answer may surprise you. It's pretty amazing, man. This game could be absolutely horrendous. But I mean, like, I was just looking for a game, like a turkey game or something, and I found this, and I'm pretty happy, like, because this was second only to Turkey Tic-Tac-Toe, where that turkey was really, really good at tic-tac-toe, and I just didn't even bother. But there's actually, like, quite a bit of interactivity. Like, you can jump on those piano keys. I'm gonna try and get on them here. But there's a lot of stuff you can actually do with the backgrounds, usually, and you get points for it. It's nice. And, like, you can run into the waiters, they just freak out. They don't damage you, but they're upset that a turkey is running all over the place. But this turkey is such a hard ass. Like, have you ever seen a turkey run this much? No, turkeys are those idiots that just sit in their stupid pens and they just drown themselves. This turkey is a cut above the rest. I'm telling you that with absolute precision, that this turkey loves his life enough that he will run away. He will go all across America. And there's a drunk man who just wants to get him. Presumably he forgot to buy the turkey for his family, and he is in dire straits if he does not get home with a turkey. So much so that he will throw his alcohol at the turkey, presumably to make it even more delicious for his wife and children. I do not know. But the moral of the story here is don't have your kids play this unless you want to explain to drunk people. And look at how badass that turkey is. He hijacked a car, he taught himself how to use it, and now he's driving away from his pursuers. I can't even put into words how amazing that concept is. This turkey is a miracle of modern science. We shouldn't be cooking him. We should be asking him questions like, where are the remaining terrorist leaders? And how will we discuss peace negotiations with the Koreas? It's ridiculous. This turkey is clearly a cut above the rest. I keep saying that. It's not because we're going to eat him or eat him up, because that'd be despicable. Look at him. He's a brilliant man. One of the highest minds of our associations. I don't know what is up with that drunk man's voice. He sounds like he might be a lady, but I'm not positive. Or just a very high-pitched voice. When he gets hit, it just sounds like, I don't know what that is. I don't know why. But this turkey, we're at the end of the map. That's good. We got to the end, and now, oh, we're in Florida, so we're running from old people or something. Oh no, we're on a train. That explains why there's such a large gap from this section of the map to the next section, you see. It's pretty intelligent. They really put a lot of thought into this game for babies. And you can actually get into the train cars, and the rhinos are passing wind. It's very disgusting. But it's important to notice that man behind us is not just running for no reason. He's actually dismantling the train. And if you get caught, you take damage. You don't lose a life, because you only have one life in this game. So if you don't die, that's good. This is actually a little trickier than it seems. You have to make sure that you're on the proper plane, because there's multiple planes you have to get on. It's a little more complicated to explain than I feel like talking for a baby game. It's a magical game where you can move a lot. But this stage is actually really easy. The next stage is actually kind of difficult. It unless you're double jumping all over the place, which I would highly advise when you play this game. That will probably be taken down in 3 days because it's a holiday-based game and no one cares. And I'm just trying. I'm not even getting any of the the items anymore because points. Unless I really want. See, that turkey just committed murder. He doesn't even care how many lives must be lost. He's very selfish, but that does not mean he's not a brilliant man. And there was a Simpsons sound clip I was talking over. It was literally just Homer Simpson's woohoo. Like, they didn't even mask it. I don't know what is up with this stage, but that fat guy who's running at us is actually very difficult to avoid. He's quicker than he looks. But I gotta be careful. Shit. Oh, man. Because he can hit you in like 4 ways. Thankfully, he actually hit that right, which is nice. Now that's Ralph Wiggum crying. When I heard that, I was like, oh yeah, that's totally a Simpsons sound effect. I don't know what it's doing there. But now, the reason I think that he was so difficult to avoid is because you don't even use your regular health now. You're using this boat's health. So, I don't know, they wanted to make it not too easy, but they kind of screwed the pooch on that. And I realize now that the pineapples are because I guess this is a luau. And I don't know how this turkey's doing this. I don't even think he's got thumbs, so I would think this is fairly difficult for him. But he is clearly doing his best to get the fuck out of there.
May I help you?
No, ma'am, I'm fine. But this turkey is now riding an ATV. This is getting more ridiculous by the minute. Because I feel like he wouldn't even know the proper way to, like, adjust, like, the gas and the brakes. I mean, granted, he likely won't be braking. However, I feel like his concept of speed and the speed limit is minimal at best. It's very strange to me. Granted, I don't understand. I'm not a turkey. I haven't been for several years, but it's a very impressive feat. I mean, good for him, you know, but we're at the final stage. And I'm not quite sure why it's a farm, but I'm sure there's farms all across the nation, so it makes as much sense. But there's someone we have to meet here. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. But we have to run away from this farmer. He's very quick with his pitchfork, so just keep jumping. And then if you step on these boxes of bees, be careful, they will chase you. This game's very innovative. It's just like Crash Bandicoot 2 or something. This game came out. Doesn't really make a difference. But see, he actually did hit me because I'm not being careful enough. I don't think the cows really have a point. They just kind of sit there. Maybe I'm just mistaken. Now, I thought that I didn't step on any of those boxes of bees, but I guess I did because I heard them start to buzz out or something. But we're almost to the end, and by that I mean the midpoint, where there's an amazing event. It's not the turkey riding some bizarre type of vehicle. That's been done. We've seen that happen. Damn bees. No, it's every enemy from the game is chasing you now. I don't know how, and there's like a Boy Scout or something too, like there's another enemy. That's ridiculous. How is this turkey to avoid them all? This turkey is a bright man, and you cannot doubt him. He's running for his life. He's almost dead, but he's almost to the end of the stage too. There's Secret Service. He was running to meet the president, for Christ's sakes. They'll be discussing Libyan events, I'm sure. And it looks like I'm pretty good, but unfortunately, I think that the turkey will be murdered when he tries to go to Congress and debate. But, whatever. Happy Thanksgiving, you bunch of idiots.